this bout from Croatia, Mr. Tattoo, Pavlicek. Please welcome to the blue corner, from Hungary, Janos Koczfan.
Against Janos Koczfan from Hungary. Janos entering the ring right now, 40 years old, 190 centimeters, 50 fights, 35 wins, 5 by knockout, but 15 losses. He is another replacement. Unfortunately, Viktor Pavlicek, who was supposed to fight in this battle tonight against Pavlicek, has been forced really out of the damage his arm. You see the picture, he's got a cast from his shoulder to his wrist. We're really upset about it. He looks like an absolute animal in the ring, and I was looking forward to watching him fight Pavlicek. Viktor Pavlicek is from the Czech Republic. He's 31 years old, 189 centimeters, and this is his great debut in kickboxing. He's actually an MMA fighter, and now he's going to try his luck just at kickboxing. So this could be Janos' chance to tack another win on his record. The referee will be Mladen Kranjic.
And his opponent from the Czech Republic, Viktor Pavlicek.
Good chance for him to notch another victory on his record, and for Viktor Pavlicek a chance for him to get his first victory in kickboxing. So right now we're just waiting for Viktor Pavlicek to enter the ring. We'll have the official introduction from Mike Markham, our ring announcer, and we'll be on our way. And as you can see, Mladen Kranjic from Croatia will be the referee. Our side judges will be Denis Sedenko from Russia, Georgi Vojvoda from Hungary, and Igor Schmidt from Slovakia. And while we're here, let's take a chance to thank our sponsors, 213 Television from Slovakia, Rebuy Stars, Hotel Jasmine, that have been putting all of us up, 3 Ducks, who put all the video and the promotional material together, and of course W5 Sportswear and Sports Gear. You can find out more about their gloves and their equipment and clothing line at w5store.com, and you can also check us out on w5kick.tv. I'd like to thank you and welcome everybody that's tuning in from Flow Combat, from Fight TV, and of course from Elite Boxing. We are here in the lovely Košice, Slovakia, Rebuy Stars Gambling House. It's taking place inside their gambling house. And it's a great venue with a nice big crowd. And we're excited about this. After this fight, we will have about...
The following bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the W5 Super Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 190 centimeters and weighed in at 108.6 kilograms. His record, 35 victories opposite 15 defeats. Fighting out of Hungary, Janos Koczfan. His opponent awaits and fights out of the red corner. He stands 189 centimeters. His official weight, 112 kilograms. He makes his professional kickboxing debut tonight, fighting out of the Czech Republic, Viktor Pavlicek.
So the main question here right now is, does Viktor...
W5 rules, 3 rounds, 3 minutes. My voice is common. I say stop, you must stop, okay? Take gloves and return the corner.
Does Viktor Pavlicek have a chance of defeating Janos Koczfan? This is a 3-round, 3-minute per round, potential for an extra round. After this, there will be a small break before we get into the main card. We'll be donating, actually doing an auction for some gloves signed by the fighters tonight.
Round one.
You know, since McGregor took on Mayweather, there's always this question is, you know, can you move over in different combat sports? I think that this fight, moving from MMA to kickboxing purely, benefits Koczfan more than if Janos were to go into an MMA bout, mostly because you're limited in what you can do in just kickboxing. You see Janos with a beautiful mid-kick right there. Viktor is definitely limited in what he can do in just boxing and his kicking skills. No elbows, no twisting, no throwing. There's no ground game. You go to the ground, it's going to be a knockdown or staying A count. So this fight really benefits Janos, in my opinion. That doesn't mean Viktor's not going to win. We saw in Kolper, Legends Collide, W5 Legends Collide, Bor Bratvoz came out, and within the first 2 minutes, he got frustrated, grabbed his opponent, and literally picked him up and threw him on the ground. He did get an official warning for that. Good low kick by Janos, and Viktor right away trying to go in for a clinch.
No clinching, okay? Fight, I need fight, fight!
Good overhand right. Good right jab. So right now, Janos in the white trunks having a little bit of a problem there against Viktor Pavlicek. And Viktor coming at him. Good left. Right gets right through the gloves. Janos bounces back. Good right by Janos. Janos trying to go with that uppercut. Viktor covering up nicely. A nice cross right by Janos. Good mid kick by Viktor. So Viktor doing a good job right now of adapting to the kickboxing only rules. Good left right by Janos. And what does it mean for Janos if he loses to a guy that's never fought in kickboxing, only MMA? So Viktor just throwing a barrage of kicks and punches and really coming after Janos. Janos trying to land that big punch. He looks really winded though. Good left jab by Viktor. Viktor looking good. Doesn't look tired. Janos right now breathing heavy. I think maybe Janos thought he was going to come in here and have an easy go. These guys are big heavyweights. They're not as quick as the lighter fighters. So that is the first round, and an impressive first round for Viktor Pavlicek. I didn't see that one coming. I thought Janos might come in and land a couple big punches and make short work of him, or at least frustrate him enough to do an MMA move. But it looks like he's adapting well to the kickboxing only rules. Janos looking very tired over there in the blue corner. You see him standing, breathing very heavy, and Viktor right now sitting down, looking a little bit fresher. So round number 2 is about to get underway. And now we're going to see who changes what in the first round and who can take this fight over. First round, Mladen Kranjc is giving extra instructions to Viktor Pavlicek, making sure he understands the kickboxing rules, the W5 rules. And Viktor comes out with that low kick right away, tries to go with that inside low kick as well, and he missed it. Oh, nice overhand, nice right by Viktor on the top of the head of Janos. Janos trying to get that knee up from the chin. You can see right away, right here in the second round, Janos lacking some pop in his strikes. He looks very tired, shockingly tired. He's throwing slower and with not much power right now. And Viktor looking very confident and fresh. And every time you throw those big punches and miss, it just takes a lot of energy out of you. And Janos right now lacking energy. And Viktor with a big right, landing square on the chin, a good one right on the jaw. A beautiful right. I heard that one down here, and they're sitting across from me. Or they're standing there. That happened across from me in the middle of at the other end of the ring, guys. I'm trying to say. Good left right by Viktor. And you can see Janos there with a nice right, but just nothing behind it. And Janos looking almost frustrated, like I wasn't expecting it to be like this. Sometimes looks and titles can be deceiving. Viktor looked like he prepared seriously to win this one. Good overhand right by Janos. But again, he's just lacking the power behind his punches. He's got to dig deep for something. Good spinning back fist by Viktor. Follows up with the left jab. Janos looking lost right now in the ring. And looking like, what the heck is going on here? There's a good right by Janos. Oh, Janos bringing in that elbow right there. And two quick knees, one to the midsection, one to the side. But I'm sorry, I got Viktor leading this fight. Look, Janos can't even get his leg up for a high kick. And Viktor with that mid kick. And it looks like we can see even a little bruising right now on that side of Janos. Janos landing a left-right combination. But I'm just shocked here in the second round that there's just nothing behind his punches. He's not going to knock anybody out if he doesn't put something behind those punches. And Janos now looks injured, and Milan saying you can't lean on him and bend him backwards over the rope. And there's his warning. So Viktor getting a warning from Milan and Krančić. That's the end of round number 2. Oh, Viktor! Way to pull off on that punch. You don't see that too often right at the bell. And you can see he just stopped right at the chin. I guess he wants to send Janos a message, because I'm deadly accurate and I can stop on a dime. So, round number 2, I'm giving to Viktor Pavlicek. Who would have thought? An MMA fighter walks into the ring and takes control of a fight. Janos right now, if I'm Janos' corner, I'm going to ask him, what that dude? What are you doing? You got to get in there and start landing some punches. They should have worked on some conditioning for him. He was spent after the first round. And looking at that replay right now, you'll see Janos just with nothing behind it. And as heavyweights, I'm not so sure these guys want to go an extra round, so Janos either, I think, has to go for that knockdown, at least a knockdown to win this, or Viktor needs to stay away. Don't give this round, Viktor, to Janos, and you have a chance of winning this by unanimous decision, honestly. If Janos can, pull something out from his gut and win this round, we might be seeing an extra round for these heavyweights. That's going to really wear them out. Janos doesn't look like he's a 4th-round fighter right now. Nice left right by Janos, was a right uppercut to end it. Good left jab by Viktor. Right now, Janos trying to go with that left jab. Viktor just using his moves and sidestepped it, dodged it. Bobbing and weaving like a true professional heavyweight kickboxer. So Pavlicek answering the question tonight, can he move from MMA to kickboxing? And the answer right now is yes. Maybe not against, good left right by Janos right there. But if he just had something more behind it, some more power, he's landed a couple of these shots where Viktor's been wide open and Janos has been able to land them, but there's not enough behind it. You're just not going to knock your opponent down or out. And Viktor looking very tired here in round number 3 too, but maybe not as much as Janos. Neither fighter really putting a lot behind their punches. Minute and a half left. Both fighters are spent. You can see it. Good combination by Viktor here as they lean on the ropes again. Oh, man, Janos wide open. He had that right with the uppercut wide open. He did land it, but again, they could say it over and over, just nothing. Oh, Viktor with a right-left. Beautiful hard right-left combination. Viktor still got pop behind his punches. Janos, unfortunately, doesn't. At what point do you wake up and get your second win and say, you know what, I got to do something to win this fight? 1 minute left. Viktor's going to come out on top. Come on, Viktor, bring this baby home. Good left jab, good right jab by Viktor as Janos goes on the ropes. Janos tries to smile it off, but you can tell he is hurting right now. Maybe not from the punches, but he needs some oxygen, seriously. 20 seconds left. Looks like we're gonna go to the scorecard. Nobody right now with knockout power. The only way any of these guys are gonna fall over is if they just don't have any more energy to even stand on their own 2 legs. And quite honestly, they both look that way right now. Even Viktor now looking like he wants a chair to sit down in. I think the wind could blow these guys over right now. That is the end of the fight. A 4th round, I'll tell you right now, a 4th round, if somebody would turn on a fan in this gambling house, it might actually blow them both over. They are looking spent. That's the heavyweights for you, man. Every punch just wears them out. Shocking, shocking. I never would have expected a guy that's never fought a day in kickboxing to come in and defeat a guy that has 50 fights under his belt. But Janos was not prepared for this at all. He was gone by the 1st round and winded. Had he maybe been conditioned well, 2nd or 3rd round, he could have taken the fight over. But with no power behind his punches, he kind of just allowed Viktor to take control of this fight. So I see this as a real one-sided victory by Viktor Pavlicek. We'll see what the judges see. Maybe they saw a closer fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a decision.
So we do have a decision. Give it to me, Mike Markham. Unanimous. Split.
Joining us inside of the W5 ring to present the winner, legal agency owner, Jan Gayak. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by split decision from the blue corner, Janos Koczfan.
So Janos Koczfan by split decision. Didn't see that one coming at all. At all. I called that one completely wrong. I thought Viktor controlled the tempo of that fight and did much more than Janos to win that fight. Well, congratulations to Janos, man. I'm usually much closer on my calls than that. That one blew me away from nowhere, man. Wow. And that's why I'm a commentator and not a judge. right now we will take a break. We'll be back in about 15-20 minutes. Stay tuned. We do have an auction coming up for a charity, for a rebuy charity. We have signed gloves for the lucky bidder. So stay tuned for all of that. Right now it's coming up, and we'll be back in about 15-20 minutes with our main card, which is going to be exciting. 2 title fights: Andre Kedvich versus Daniel Gallardo for the welterweight, W5 European welterweight title. That's a 5-round fight. And then Andre Hunik against Moran Fabian for the light heavyweight W5 European title. That's all coming up. And the Hunik Fabian.
W5 would like to once again thank Rebuy Stars Gambling.